So excited to give audiences the best night out after waiting so long.
Yeah.
She likes what you do.
Do you know, I mean, see, and there's a part in the show where she's on this big screen and she talks to the audience, like in the where the clock is, and she talks to the audience and just her whole and really involved.
So if you go back a bit, Louise, and think about when you were starting your pop career.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know what that was like in terms of the things we're talking about,
Yeah.
sexism, about how you were treated, or treat me with respect.
Yeah.
How do you reflect on that now?
Do you know, I think I was at a lucky stage because I know it was, you know...
Lockdown for you. What was your thing? Yeah, what was your thing?
Oh, my thing. The first lockdown was scary, and obviously I was, you know, just finished. I was in Eternal at 16, 17.
So
and then
that job was probably 6 till midnight.
Yeah, that was much longer than 9 to 5. Yeah, no, I haven't, which is so ironic that I'm in 9 to 5. But 8 shows in 5 days, all around the country. Yeah, but I wouldn't change it for the world. I love doing what I do.
So how long's the tour?
So it goes right up until next March.
They're really
getting to see it again.
Love to see you here this morning.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Thanks,
Lovely
guys.
seeing you,
Thank
Louise.
you.
Take care. And 9 to 5, the musical, as you heard, touring the UK right now.
Headlines in a moment.
It didn't start until about 10 past 3, because I woke up then and they were still in the first game.
Yeah, she used. I mean, it's just considering her age and her the brilliant story of her as well, because she only really came to prominence during Wimbledon.
Yeah. So
and for positive reasons at first, and then she had a real wobble, which she's been very open about, but, you know, something that athletes, obviously, people experience.
Yeah, and she dealt with that brilliantly at the time. Speaking of that performance was worthy of a world #1. And in this trajectory...
Keeping for people, Mike. If they haven't followed it so far, they might well get into the project on Saturday.
And it won't be a middle of the night thing this time.
So talk us through the timings.
So it'll be 9 o'clock.
Mike, thank you very much. We'll chat later on.
Time now is 6 minutes past 8. Other news to bring you. Train commuting is at just a third of pre-pandemic levels, whilst the number of car journeys is back to where it was in March 2020. This is according to the Rail Delivery Group.
Yes, they say flexible.
13 British citizens were on board the first international commercial flight out of Kabul since US forces left the country. Dozens of international passengers. All change with the weather. Sarah's got all the details for us. Lots of rain across the country yesterday. It's almost like it was really, really muggy. And, you know, when you're almost wishing for that burst of rain to just clear the air.
In case you missed it earlier on in the final of the US Open, it's an amazing story. What we haven't seen yet is the impact that might have on people who think about playing, might want to play.
Well, she's 18 years old. So when you look at the likes of, I don't know, Roger Federer, Serena Williams, you know, and you think they're brilliant, but, you know, they've got these established careers behind them. Imagine being a young person now and seeing someone who's 18 years old in the final of the US Open. Now, that's when your imagination and ambition can kick in.
So let's go to the National Tennis Centre in London. That is...
Good morning. You are watching Breakfast with Charlie State and Naga Munchetty.
Morning Live follows us on BBC One this morning, and I think we can nip over there now. Say hello to Gethin and Sarah, who are both...
Let's say hi.
What's that? So, hang on, someone's calling me. See you later. Sorry, gotta go.
He wouldn't do it, would he?
He's feeling delicate.
He probably can. He probably just doesn't. What do you think?
It's simple, isn't it?
Well, forgive him, he's a Welshman, just saying.
Oh, OK.
There
Well,
you
lovely
go.
to see you here all this morning.
Morning.
This is a bit of a first for us because we've got 5 people here in the studio. People are able to perform again. You're making music again.
Yeah. #1 again.
Go on.
Again!
There's always joy remembering steps over the years. Here you go. So we're doing some mathematics here because H was just saying that in the videos he can see all of their children, like with those younger steps.
Yeah.
Younger.
Say hello to the children because they're all watching.
make of the whole
Do you know
thing?
what? I don't think I've really sat down with them and showed them all
Why
the
would
old
you?
stuff. We just never have. They've been
Teenager and but not really sure you wouldn't see your mum on
in
stage
bikini.
dancing.
Well, look, I've got a teenager, Jaden and Star Lily. They're watching. And
As well. She was oh, did you say hi? Was it very show
I
busy
trained
out
with
there?
Louise. I went to stage school with her.
Did you?
In London, yeah. She was the year above me. So, yeah.
I know you said kind of they were sitting down, but that's what you thrive for.
Yeah.
Thrive to do, isn't it?
It's just see the look on their faces, even though they couldn't kind of get up and dance.
You don't forget anything at all.
Isn't it some kind of like muscle memory? Don't you just?
Yeah.
Is it? Is that how
Yeah,
it
there's
to
a-
a certain
for the old
extent, but
stuff.
we've got absolutely. I think we started out, in '97 doing a line dancing single.
No, you were saying earlier on. I have actually genuinely completely forgotten it. Apparently, during the pandemic, we spoke, and there was another occasion in which you tried to teach
Yes.
us.
And you've erased from your memory, clearly.
Yeah, you joined in last
Not doing
year.
actually.
There's your still. Got him.
There we go. Can I just confirm? Now they're doing it behind the cameras. Okay, so we were there.
Yeah. And, well, actually, we can go to another song. Deep Shade of Blue is this one. Do this.
Yeah,
Like
there we go.
you're right
What's
in
that
the
called?
Deep shade of blue.
We've got One for Sorrow. So yeah, iTunes.
UK
today.
and Australia
It's
and
out today.
yeah, all over the world out today. So thank you for
Congratulations.
your support, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And Charlie.
Stop playing, but I'm looking at those arms and I'm thinking, no, that's not happened.
I think there's still a bit of gym work involved. There's a personal reason you are doing this, of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
There'll be a brilliant atmosphere, and then there'll be the starting pistol fired and everything. And those official starters are Dr. Mickey Jashuk and Jade Trowick. Both good morning to you. How do you feel about this? You've been asked to do this because of your key work during the pandemic in the NHS. So firstly, thank you. And what does it mean? What does it mean for you being there for the Great North Run? Actually, we're having a few problems technically with you both. So what I will say is we'll thank you because for the work you've done, you're representing your colleagues, and we wish you all the best and enjoy the atmosphere as well. And also, enjoy the applause. I imagine there'll be a fair few people wanting to say...
They're going to be setting you off, aren't they, on the day?
I think they are, yeah. It's a new experience for me. I think there's a bit of a new course as well. It's not finishing in South Shields like it usually does.
You've never done it before, have you?
I've never done it before, but I've been there 3 or 4 times because my wife's done it now a few times and she's going for under 2 hours this
So
time.
she's been training you, kind of, a fit rugby, player, and are you good at taking instruction?
Yeah, most of the time, actually. She's quite persuasive and she's competitive as well. So we're setting off at the same time. We're going to go try and get our PBs. But it's a great event for so many.